Like you are the assistant professor at Ball State University, and what your thoughts on like we should take a higher college degree or not, or like colleges doesn't matter anymore, or we should work on our skills like that stuff.
Well, I don't teach. I used to be an assistant
Yeah,
professor at Ball State, but would let you know. I mean, I am would let you know full time. I mean, I would have absolutely no time right now to do any teaching. So that was you can consider that my previous life, if you will. But as far as the value of education, I think there is a lot of value. Now, education itself is that's a subject to interpretation what it is. So, for instance, somebody can say, I'm going to go to trade school, okay, to trade school, and I'm going to learn a skill, okay, and that's what I want. And that's super valuable because then you're going to learn something good and you're going to be really proficient at that task, okay. Some people look down on that and they think, like, let's say higher degrees imply better, okay, maybe command of certain certain, like, let's say knowledge, or like, let's say they think that somehow you're improving. Well, that's not necessarily so, because if you're proficient in this, you're on the same level as anybody with a higher degree or lower degree. It doesn't really matter. The key at the end of the day is to be proficient at something. That's, to me, is the value. Now that's why I think education, okay, itself is a positive thing, okay. Now, some people, you can say, well, I have examples of people who dropped out, right, from schools, and then they created companies, etc. Well, to me, that's actually the same thing. It's the same as education, because what you're doing in education, you're spending years on something, right? Like mastering something. You're trying to learn something. Well, the same as, like, let's say you open the business, you're gonna have sleepless nights all the time. You're gonna be constantly working on something. So that means that you're actually, okay, creating like, let's say, a product or service by applying your brain, your cognitive, okay, power to something, okay, and making it work. So that means that you are becoming proficient in that particular task. And so at the end of the day, it's the same. It's just a matter of you working on something nonstop that creates that proficiency. So to me, it's you being proficient at something that matters. Okay, whether you're going to assign a college, like, let's say, some degree or title to it, I mean, I don't think that matters. I think it just you want to be proficient at something. That's the
right.
key. And if you're really, really, okay, I'm talking about if you have that kind of foresight into the future, you want to be proficient at something that may have a chance surviving over time, right? Not becoming obsolete and being displaced by AI or anything.